In the previous video, we looked at missing values and we decided on how to deal with these missing values by inputting certain values or deleting certain rows. Have a look at that video somewhere up here. There are also the previous videos on how to load the libraries, as well as looking at unwanted cells that you might want to replace. In this video, we're going to be looking at how we deal with duplicates. It's very important to deal with duplicates because duplicates skew your data. You might have a situation where there might be, in this case now, 2 cricketers that are duplicated. That's not ideal. So let's deal with that. In this line of code over here, Shift Enter, just to run the code, I ask Python to identify duplicates. So dot duplicated, and I call it dupes. So dupes equals identify in the data frame whether or not there are duplicates. And then I ask it to add it up. There is 1 duplicate. So now what I want to do is I want to identify where the duplicate is. Shift Enter. And as you can see over here, there are 2 GC Smiths, 2 Graham Smiths, which happens to be my most favorite cricketer ever in the South African cricket team. There are 2 of them. Now, of course, what we want to do is we want to get rid of one of those entries. So let's just have a look and see if indeed there are 2 and how it looks. So what I'm going to do is, remember now the data is ordered according to the alphabetical allocation of the names, but the player names are the initials as well as the surname. It's not Smith according to Smith, it is according to Graham, G. What that means is he's probably in the top 40 odd, as opposed to say the top 80 rows. So I'm going to list then the first 42 rows. Shift Enter. You can see over here, let's go down the rows over here. We're getting to D, F, G. There's Smith, GC Smith. And you can see entry number 39 as well as entry number 40. Clearly that's a problem. We're going to have to delete one of them. And if you look at the 2 entries, they are identical. We have to delete one. What I'm going to ask Python now is I'm going to ask it to drop one of the duplicates. Data equals data, the data frame, drop duplicates. Drop, in this case then, one of the duplicates, which is drop Graham Smith, GC Smith. Run the code. There is no error. The number has shown over there. There's also no output. That means that the code has run successfully. So now let's rerun this output over here where we look at the first 42. Shift Enter. So we go down and we can see there's no more GC Smith as line or row 40. So again, the same as with Shoal Willoughby, Python deletes that row, but it doesn't assign the next row, the previous deleted row's row number. 39 is Graham Smith. 40 was Graham Smith. 40 is deleted. 41 was Hardus, but it stays 41. So only entry number 40 has been deleted, which was the duplicate for Graham Smith. So keep that in mind. So now, just to make 100% sure that there are no duplicates, let's Shift Enter this code over here, which sums up all the duplicate values. It shows there are no duplicate values. So it's very important to realize that the deleted row does not cause the following row's row number to change to the deleted row's number. In fact, it stays exactly the same. Hence, there is no row 40. In the next video, what we will do is we will look at the different columns, whether or not we can tweak them a bit to make them a more accurate reflection of the content or the values in a particular column. So have a look at that video.